What's up, guys? Blurzy here. It's currently 3:45 a.m. But a good friend of mine named Debo Hang Rai, he says he's doing math proofs, right? And he's struggling, And me, as a man of my own, with an IQ of 300, needs to demonstrate for him. And I'm gonna do that because I'm a good friend of him, And that's what good friends do. They like to help each other out. So we have math proofs here, and math proofs basically means proving math with calculations and showing evidence that it is correct. Now, we're gonna start with something basic. So as we know, 1 plus 1 equals 2. And how do we find that out, right? Because that's what math proofs is. We're proving that math with calculations and showing evidence that it's correct. Put this in the scenario. We have one ball, right? And then what happens if we add another ball? Let's bring back to grade 1. Let's put in a box here. When we have this sign basically means we add, and add basically means add. And add means join something to something else has to increase the size, number, or amount. In this case, we are adding, and only 1. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. And why is that? Because we are adding this one to the other one. Same thing here. We're adding this ball to the other ball, which equals 2 balls. Alright? We're gonna keep going with this one here. Alright. Because math proofs tend to be kind of complicated for some students here. So let me just take this out here. Real quick. We're gonna try with a different one here, okay? So we're gonna prove why 2 times 2 equals 4, okay? And we're gonna have a box here. If we remember, guys, in class, times equals multiply. We're gonna put MUL for short. And multiply definition equals obtained from a number or another that contains the first number or specified number of times, right? This basically means this number is going to get multiplied by this number to get that number. We're going to put this in a ball's perspective. So you start off, Jimmy starts off with 2 balls, right? And he's going to get 2 more, right? Because it's this number multiplied by 2 times. As we know, 2 times 1 is 2. Because 2 times 1 is basically this number repeated by once, right? But if it's repeated by twice, it's double this number, and double 2 equals 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the answer. And we got that because we proved it. Like we said, x equals multiplication, right? And multiplication equals obtained from a number, and then that contains the first number, specified number of times, right? And we showed that 2 times 1 is 2 because it's 2 of these balls times 1. So it's repeated once. But since it's repeated twice, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because repeated once right there, and you have to repeat it again as the rule. Because that's what you do for multiplication. And this 2 balls multiplied twice equals 4. Correct? Now, the last one. I'm going to delete all of these here. I'm going to show you guys the square root of North America, and we're going to find out the square root of North America and prove it to you guys why it's this number. So first things first, we're going to have to find out the square root of North America. You have to do this. We're going to write chat here, we're going to put it here, and we're going to do North America. So we know that North America, right? We want to find the square root of it, and we know the word count, or letter count actually. Letter count equals NORTHAMERICA, 12. Letter count equals 12, right? And now what you need to do with that is once you find the letter count of 12, you can just simply go on your computer, search up calculator of square root of 12. And you go, folks, boys. The square root of the root of 12, and then the square root of North We're gonna copy and paste this. We don't have much time here. I don't want to get beat by my parents. It's 3.416 and now we're gonna prove that to you. Okay, and this is how we prove it. Okay, so in order to prove this, pretend we have North America here, a big ass blob, basically the state of our government. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, right here, right, we'll write NA. Okay, NA for North America. And I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys. So to find the square root of this is that you're gonna have to calculate how many squares can be fit in this blob. Look, 1, 2, 3. As you see, you can't put 3 blocks in there. That's why there's decimal numbers to fill this spot, and that spot. Obviously, we get 4.46146, and that's how you prove that the square root of North America is 12. I mean, obviously, you can just say you proved it by saying, well, North America has 12 You can say North America has 12 letters, therefore we have to square 12 in order to find our x, right? You can say this, but it's fucking math in English class? No! You have to demonstrate with pictures too for full marks. And that's why you have to show a diagram of what is actually happening so you can 3.46410161514. Remember, the 3 squares equals 3, and then these 3 puddles is 46410161514. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, because if you guys need any help with math, English, science, any course, hit the comments down below and ask for anything.